can see 1930.
In this video, we'll explore the city's rich history through its stunning architecture. We'll take a look at the hidden gems in old neighborhoods. We'll uncover the stories behind these structures that have shaped Phnom Penh's identity. Join us as we dive into the deep heart of Cambodia's cultural heritage, looking beyond the tourist spots to discover the soul of the city with my buddy Jeff.
If I was a little taller, my head would be hitting this, right? So
I mean, now you know they tie everything because the next step one day will be to bury the
wires,
cable
right?
to the streets.
say hello, kids.
So what I love, you know, when we move from the street from outside, we arrive in a small village.
Yeah.
So it's a small village. You have restaurants, you have people at home, you know, kids preparing cheese. Each block has its own spirit.
Yeah.
Its own village. So.
I mean,
Most of the time, you know, you can walk to the main street.
Yeah.
You don't figure that you will find that kind of stuff, you know, inside the...
it's almost like a whole different world behind the main street, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been here now? Like 16 years last time
16,
we spoke,
yeah,
right?
16
Yeah, all
years.
right. Amazing. So how did you even find out about these places? From walking and taking photos?
Yeah, of course it takes time because you try to walk inside an alley and after you see maybe, we can turn on that side, we can turn on that side.
Yeah.
You know, this building is quite interesting. This building is part of the military compound that French had at that time.
Wow.
So I think it's more than 100 years old already. You have the stairs from the origin. So even at more than 90 kilo, I can still walk there, but look at the tiles. Everything is,
Very old, huh?
you see? Incredible, huh? And you can see another one with the huge roof over there.
Yeah, that one over there, right? Yeah,
You don't get the common Buddha. And,
it's a different style of Buddha, right? I don't know what religion this is, but I've seen them in.
I don't know what's the name. And you see, they close everything.
Yeah.
So the building, you know, look at the bats.
Wow, there's bats here, huh?
Now you have bats. You see the hose?
Yeah. We got some local tour guides. Wow, incredible, right? So it's such a beautiful old building. Plus we got bats out here, so I wasn't expecting to see bats.
And then you can see the corner. So also it was used for military. This big house.
Okay. The one with the orange top, right? Yeah.
And we call that Barak of Phnom Penh. So Barak for a military compound, I can say.
Okay.
So I have no idea how many military were staying at that time there. Ah, you see monkeys also on top?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So regularly in this area also police come to catch monkeys.
Is there like a name for this kind of development, this neighborhood? What do they call this area?
No. I mean, I don't know any name. You know, it's we call that the North Quarter from Wat Phnom, and it leads to the Japanese bridge.
Okay.
This camera cannot film 2 hours non-stop. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Jeff knows. Say hello.
Susudai Mong.
How do I
Sabai.
Sosodai? I gotta learn how to say hello. Sabsabai, Sosodai.
Susudai for
Susudai.
hello, Sabai for how are you?
Oh,
We can
Sosodai.
take the stairs also.
Okay, let's go up the stairs.
So the same, you know, this is same period. So this building belongs also to military at that time.
I would have never known to come here if it wasn't for you. Like, I just felt like I was walking into somebody's business. You know, so.
You see the shape of the window?
Mhm.
It looks like, you know, Arabian style instead of traditional, you know, strong structure with corner, and I love that.
Yeah, it does look Middle Eastern, right?
It's,
Like the shape over here.
Corridor. You have the small square on top, you know, who let the
Yeah.
wind goes and.
It's like creates cross breeze between the openings, right?
Yeah.
So,
So it's why, in fact, even now when you walk into the building, you don't feel any heat. You know, it's
Yeah.
all the time fresh. You have a breeze, and here, you know, they use the street for dry, sometimes rice, for prepare some cooking. Maybe a few people are selling to the street, the market we came just before.
I noticed that drying fish is very popular here.
Yeah, drying fish, drying meats. Here we have one people. It's a retail shop for seafood. You will see over there. Usually they get everything back in the afternoon. This one I think was for the military also at that time. You know, we are totally melting.
It definitely feels more than 33, but I hear you.
No, it's stuffy. I mean, and humidity is not so high. I think 35-40%, but We are cooking inside the oven. Pong Wen Eng.
Balut?
It's a small duck baby inside
Yeah,
the...
like a fermented duck egg, right? In the Philippines, they call it balut.
Balut,
Yeah.
right, the same.
I'm not eating that. No balut for me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not that brave. You wanna go closer?
We can, bon, just don't make yet, just make a...
Take a photo?
Au phone.
Jeff strong-armed his way closer to the building, huh? I like
Yeah,
it.
but you
There's
have to deal.
few Khmer words, you know, it's enough.
I mean, now you have to deal with people because most of the time I understand they have a duty. It's not let foreigners or a stranger, you know, get inside if you don't have any meeting. But I try to explain that also I know the director of the hospital, so
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. We just take picture from outside because this part of the building, I mean, it's from maybe the 1930s, something like that. And well, it's well renovated, you know, they didn't destroy it for do a brand new shit or stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They keep the building like that and it's really nice. The structure is the same. Today, Soksabai. Voilà, you can see 1930, something like that, you know, on the, well, it's not easy maybe with the camera to spot the place. And this is a great example, you know, of property that people get after the war. So check Kea Balang. Pet Sokshtam, Keo Sokshtamun, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello camera. Hello, hello. And here also you have a similar construction at the previous building we saw in the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
So I can say the walls are in better condition. We don't get so much wall inside. But also I've never been inside the...
Hello.
What are you doing?
We are taking a picture and a video.
Yeah.
You want to talk to the camera?
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Irisa.
Marissa, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10. You speak English well.
Okay.
Okay.
I study in English.
Oh, you study English. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your sister? Okay, she go.
And you will be, you know, and people build the houses inside the temple.
This is a church, huh?
Yeah, it was, we call that that time in French, couvent des Sœurs de la Providence. So they take care a lot of people who were orphaned, you know, at that time.
Yeah.
So you had the church and you had a lot of dependents, all building, you know, all around. Of course, now a lot of them have been gone. What is interesting inside the church, after 1981, when people came back to the city, to Phnom Penh, they spare the church for make small apartment. And a lot of people are still living in the building now.
Wow.
So it's really interesting.
Looks really old.
And I can find, maybe I should have one picture of the facade of the church. So I will show you. Now inside sometimes I have dogs, you know, it depends on the day. I can show you first, we have a small, not bridge, but I show you the view from here. Voilà, you can see.
Whoa.
This is interesting. Usually I bring people from the main road, but this time we arrive from
The back end, right?
a small area. So this one is the last church from a protectorate still alive in Phnom Penh. There was one in Shroshongvar area who was destroyed in 2016 or 17, who hosts also two orphanages. And I mean, it's part of history after, as I told you before, I understand you have to renew the city, develop a lot of stuff, but I mean, peace like that can bring tourists, you know, all along the year.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
And you know, you won't find that in a book. You won't find that as a tourist attraction. Nobody will bring you there. You have
for
to
you,
find
Jeff.
some people who's so crazy as me or my friend Jean-Michel Philippi for for find a way to show you the place. And I guess also some some other guide from UK or maybe US who have interest about history and architecture, they know that place.
Yeah.
But this place should survive, from Phnom Penh.
Guys, that was a different look at Phnom Penh. I want to thank my buddy Jeff over here for showing me around. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and check out Jeff's channel. He's got a YouTube channel. So he makes amazing, professional, like a lot better videos than I do. So show him some love, show him some support, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the description down below. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of what we showed you today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.